Simple steps today for a stronger, safer, and more independent. What if I told you that the reason your legs feel heavier, slower, and weaker after 70 has nothing to do with your biological age? Instead, what if the real culprit is that your daily morning walk is no longer sending a strong enough signal to keep your muscles alive? This is a quiet medical reality that most older adults are never told. You might still take your regular evening stroll around the block, walk through the grocery store, or park further away from the shop to stay active. Yet, underneath it all, you can still feel your legs getting softer, less reliable, and less stable beneath you. Then, one day, the warning signs show up in ordinary, everyday moments. You struggle to stand up from a low couch without rocking back and forth. Stepping up onto a concrete curb feels daunting. Climbing the stairs at church drains your energy, or you find yourself dropping heavily into a chair because your thighs can't control your weight. As a physician, I can tell you clearly, walking is excellent for your heart and lungs, but it is not the same as rebuilding muscle tissue. After age 70, your legs desperately require controlled resistance, the exact kind of movement that wakes up your thighs, hips, glutes, calves, and ankles. In today's video, I am going to show you 5 simple, doctor-approved resistance exercises that will rebuild real-life functional strength right at home, completely safely and without a gym. Make sure you watch until the very end, because our final movement targets a group of small, hidden muscles that many seniors completely ignore until their balance fails. Before we dive in, if you want to defend your absolute physical freedom as you age, please hit that subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another senior health blueprint here on the Dr. Robert channel. If you are ready to send a powerful strength signal to your legs today, please type 1 in the comments right now. If not, drop a 0 so I can learn how to tailor these medical guides better for you. Let's understand what is truly happening beneath the surface. Your legs do not suddenly give out because you celebrated a 70th birthday. They become weak because your muscle fibers stop receiving a powerful reason to stay strong. In medicine, we call this age-related muscle loss sarcopenia. The dangerous part of sarcopenia is that it occurs in total silence. Because you are still moving around your house, taking care of chores, and going for walks, you feel like you are maintaining your physical health. But walking primarily trains muscle endurance. It does not create the necessary tension to tell your thighs and hips, we still need you to hold structural force. Think of your legs as the absolute foundation of a house. Walking is like opening the windows to let fresh air inside. It keeps the house fresh, but it cannot repair cracked beams, tighten loose columns, or rebuild a sagging foundation. To reinforce that foundation, your body requires a specific strength signal. That signal only comes from controlled muscular effort. Standing up slowly against gravity, stepping up with deliberate purpose, lowering your mass with total control, and training the micro-stabilizers around your ankles. The clinical truth is that your muscles can adapt and grow stronger at 60, 70, 80, and beyond. You don't need heavy gym weights. You just need smart, safe, repeatable movements that mirror real life. Let's look at the 5. Exercise reset. You can practice 2 to 3 days per week using nothing but a chair, a wall, and a kitchen counter. Movement 1. The chairlift strength builder. This targets the single most critical movement for your independence. Rising from a seat without using your hands or struggling. How to do it. Sit near the front edge of a firm, stable chair. Place both feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart, with your toes pointing forward. Cross your arms over your chest. Lean your torso slightly forward, think nose over toes to shift your center of mass. Press firmly through your heels and stand up slowly. Hold for 1 second. The critical phase. Now, sit back down as slowly as possible. Take 3 to 5 full seconds to lower your hips back to the seat. Do not drop. That slow lowering phase is where real muscle tissue is rebuilt. Perform 8 to 12 slow repetitions for 2 to 3 rounds. Movement 2. The grocery step power drill. Walking on flat ground does not challenge your lower body the way moving vertically does. This trains your thighs to act like protective brakes when handling stairs and curbs. How to do it. Stand near a stair railing, a wall, or a kitchen counter for balance. Place your entire right foot fully onto the bottom step of a staircase. Make sure your heel is completely supported, not just your toes. Tighten your core. Press through that right foot and lift your body up until your left foot meets it. Pause. Then slowly step back down with total control. The routine. Do 6 to 10 reps on the same leg, then switch. Do 2 rounds per side. Do not use momentum or bounce. Make the working leg do 100% of the job. Movement 3. The sidewalk saver side step. Most structural leg weakness hides when you walk straight ahead. It reveals itself the moment life asks you to move sideways, like stepping around a coffee table, sliding past a grocery cart, or dodging a pet bowl. How to do it. Stand tall behind your kitchen counter, placing your fingertips lightly on the surface. Keep your feet hip-width apart and soften your knees slightly so your leg muscles engage. Take one slow, controlled step to the right, landing softly. Bring your left foot toward it, but do not let your feet slam together. Take 4 to 6 small steps to the right, then reverse the direction back to the left. The routine. Perform 3 rounds. This directly trains the outer hips and thighs, keeping your pelvis steady and preventing your knees from collapsing inward during quick turns or pivots. Movement 4. The kitchen counter leg hold. Walking allows your muscles to turn on and off with every stride, but standing still at the stove, waiting at the pharmacy line, or brushing your teeth requires continuous, quiet tension. How to do it? Face your kitchen counter and place both hands flat on the surface. With feet shoulder-width apart, bend your knees just 1 to 2 inches as if you are starting to sit down, moving your hips slightly backward. Keep your heels glued to the floor. The routine. Hold this slight bend under static tension for 10 to 20 seconds while breathing normally. Slowly stand tall. Repeat 4 to 6 times. If your thighs start to shake at 10 seconds, that is not failure. That is your dormant muscle fibers finally waking up. Movement 5. The porch step ankle booster. Strong thighs help you stand up, but strong ankles are what keep you perfectly steady once you are already in motion. How to do it. Stand tall at your counter. Slowly rise up onto the balls of your feet, lifting your got-chun heels as high as comfortable without leaning forward. Pause for 1 second, then lower your heels slowly to control your weight. Do 10 to 15 reps. The essential next step. Immediately after, keep your heels on the floor and gently lift your toes upward toward your shins. This toe raise phase strengthens the front of your lower leg, which directly prevents toe dragging and that lazy, shuffling walk that seniors often assume is just old age. Perform 8 to 12 toe raises right after your heel raises for 2 to 3 rounds. Running through this entire routine takes less than 10 minutes. You can easily spread these exercises throughout your day, doing your counter holds while waiting for dinner to cook or practicing your chair lifts during a commercial break. Doctor's safety note. If you experience sharp joint pain, sudden disorientation, or chest pressure, stop immediately. Mild muscle fatigue is a sign of progress, but sharp pain is a warning. There is absolutely nothing weak about holding a counter or a wall for balance support. Utilizing a safety net allows your nervous system to train with maximum confidence and significantly less muscle tension. As we close today's guide, I want you to remember this. The ultimate goal here isn't just about building bigger muscles. The true goal is protecting your independence before leg weakness starts making major lifestyle decisions for you. Weak muscles are most dangerous when you are tired, stiff, or half awake, such as getting out of bed in the middle of the night to use the restroom or turning too quickly in a dark hallway. If you believe the only answer to aging is to simply walk more, you are missing the root issue. Your future health is built through small, repeatable choices. Your legs are not finished. They are actively listening to the signals you give them. When you stand with control, step with purpose, and brace with focus, your body receives the ultimate message: we still need our strength, we still need our freedom, and your body will respond. Take a moment right now and comment below with your age, and share which of these 5 movements you are going to incorporate into your day first. Share this video with a loved one who wants to stay steady on their feet. Hit that like button and subscribe to Dr. Robert for more evidence-based clinical keys. Thank you for watching. Keep your foundation strong, and I will see you in our next video.